So I'm sure we've all gone to our Hattic Yoga ashram. That's also a place which is highly energized. So this is also made in a way, but then like it's open for all, right? So I'm sure we've all. So यहाँ पे because it's open for all, it's and then you have these places like जैसे I said Linga Bhairavi and Dhyanalinga. So Linga Bhairavi is the Devi, so you can say the divine feminine, and Dhyanalinga is the Shivaling, the big Shivaling dome where you meditate. So that is your divine masculine. So they've tried to create a certain energetic system by virtue of which, if you sit in that meditation hall, which is Dhyanalinga, you will feel a sense of your energy is aligning in a certain way. So because it is open for all, and you don't really need to understand all that has gone into it. It's just that you sit there and you can benefit from the energies that are there. So it cleanses and it aligns a few of your chakras. And so what, because we have exposure to more spiritual, you can say, literature, and then we do practices. So for us, the more we prepare, the more we can access, you can do a deeper access of that energy. And like because a lot of ritual is put into both those consecrated spaces, so both Dhyan Linga and Linga Bhairavi, a lot of rituals are done on a daily basis, 3 times a day kind. So that place is quite alive, when it comes to the energy. So it's very, very, you can say, alive. It's really reverberating with the energy. So the more you are prepared for it, the more you can benefit. So when you are doing, like, you're taking a mantra, so my experience of this place, 1 second, 8 seconds. Okay. So last year जब मैं गई थी तो I had this deep calling from the divine feminine. So it was the Devi calling. If you remember, last year we did a lot of these sessions on in the even 9 days of Navratri we did, and it was like a calling for Devi. So I wanted to visit a very consecrated space where I could access the energy of Devi. And then I happened to go to the Delhi Isha Yoga Linga Bhairavi Center, So they have this small center in Delhi, also in Chhatrapur, where I could go and, sit there in the temple. And something about the temple and the ritual, it was very good. I felt very nice. And then I thought I should go to Coimbatore and experience it. And then it happened. And then again, I could feel the energy of the mother. So, those of you who know me, I lost my mother very, quite early in my life. So I always felt that, I never talk about my mother much. It's more about my dad. So somewhere I felt I have that, so my inner child still is wounded when it comes to the mother energy. It's quite wounded. I probably, even to my closest people, I never talk about, my mother, and you will never hardly ever listen me talking about my experiences with I'm quite closed about it. So I felt that, that healing needed for me, and I need to connect more with the divine feminine aspect. Although I feel I'm quite connected, but still I wanted to. What happened? नहीं, आपका कस्टर्ड रखा है, आप कस्टर्ड ले लो. So, where was I? Okay, so that connection was something that I was looking for, and that happened. So when I entered that Linga Bhairavi, and the way they were treating the mother, so I have a good bond with, maybe, the form like, Durga ji, and I've been working on. But there, probably it's a different kind of energy, and you feel it. So it's a great place for working on both the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So you can experience an integrated uh, energy from both the energies, divine feminine and masculine. So if you go with full preparation, so when I say preparation, it's like you do the physical work and you also do the energy work. Physical work is, doing the japa and ritual part of things, if you can do for 40 days, and then you do a mantra, you will become easily, you will have access to that grace. Because when I went, I was not in that much of a preparation, although, I had good experience. But then you can intensify that experience with preparation. And that is what I wanted all of you to do for 40 days. You do your mantra chanting and purification as much as possible, do your meditations, and be prepared for that kind of an experience. Okay, so this is the reason for preparation for 40 days. And 40 days again, I was working with Om Swami, so it's like पुरुष चरण कहते हैं, मतलब एक 40 दिन का आप ले सकते हो संकल्प टाइप का. तो that's the reason I was expecting कि आप लोग सब 40 days के लिए कोई भी एक मंत्र you take which is closer to you. And again, when I सब एक ही सा ना करें, whatever feels nice to you, whatever you feel you can quickly do is your choice. So no compulsion. Although, like, क्योंकि नवरात्रि में I was doing a certain mantra on a regular basis, so I have that and a couple of more. So it's again open-ended, जैसा आप करना चाहो. ठीक है? And then, when we move closer, I'll have more guidelines as to how, जैसे अभी हमने क्लेश नाशन क्रिया बुक करी है सबने ना, most of us have done that. So this is also, if you like, in pranic healing, we do energetic cleansing, right? Light whitish green, light whitish violet, and you cleanse it. Now, this is an interesting ritual which they do. So it's a ritual. So, you will experience all of that in a ritualistic way. So it is good, and you feel um, a certain shift in the energy. And like, we'll do on the second day. Then probably, when you sit for the aarti, you'll have a more cleansed aura to work with. So just trying to intensify that experience, because I want that if we are doing a group work and if we are going all together, we should maximize the energy that is available over there. And I think for general people, थोड़े experiences होंगे, but for people who've been regularly meditating, you can get more out of that, much more out of that. Okay? ठीक है? अभिषेक, और कोई question?
नहीं, I mean,
Anything. If you feel, you can call me.
हाँ, I was thinking of calling you today anyways, so on this, ठीक है चलो.
हाँ, so yeah, you can
तो
call.
बस मंत्र का ही था और तो कुछ नहीं. आपने कुछ यज्ञ वग्न का भी बोला था ना उसमें.
उस समय एक रिचुअल चल रहा था एक्चुअली.
ओके.
सो इट
हाँ.
वाज, क्या चल रहा था उस समय? हाँ, रुद्रम रुद्रम पूजा चल रही थी. सो इट वाज, इफ यू नो, काल भैरव. सो काल भैरव
हम्म.
अष्टमी थी on 12th.
हम्म.
So we recently got access to this world of Om Swami and his apps and all, no? So, because I have been doing a lot of yagya and everything, like in physically अपने घर पे काफी करते आई हूँ मैं. So I got fascinated because it was an online version of it, and I started exploring it, during Diwali. मैंने 16 दिन का वो किया था श्री सुक्तम का, and I loved it. फिर जैसे वो खत्म हुआ, then you feel अब next क्या. Then this got open on 12th, and this was a 6 day small puja. So it was like 31 days in the evening, 31 minutes in the evening and 16 minutes in the morning, the Havan part of it. तो छोटा सा था, so we completed that. And फिर अभी this is Margashirsha Amavasya. Okay, so I was reading somewhere. So Sri Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita says that among the months, I am Margashish. This month that is going on, this is me. So this it is said that this particular month of Margashirsha is like a favorite to God Krishna, or you can say Vishnu, and it is more about, so you can intensify your sadhana. So what I'm understanding is, when the sun starts to move in the move south, um, it's like you can go deeper into your meditation. There is a different kind of stillness, and you can say, days थोड़े gloomy से होते जा रहे हैं क्योंकि winter होता है. So, there is, you can, it is easy for you to go within. The hustle bustle, you'll feel is more calmer. And it is a good time for intensifying your sadhana. So it's also called the sadhana pad during this time. ये जो आपका, I think, शुरू सितंबर onwards आपका शुरू हो जाता है. It's like the 6 months. In fact, तो जैसे आपके विंटर सोल्स्टिस और इक्विनॉक्स होते हैं, तो from the equinox, if you take till this winter solstice, तो ये 3 महीने you can do intense purification and you can do intense sadhana during that time. It's a good time to build upon that energy. तो जैसे कहते हैं ना, क्रॉप्स सो करते हैं समय, तो you sow and then you let it be, and then again, January onwards, आपका क्या आ जाता है, आपका ये संक्रांति एंड हार्वेस्ट पीरियड आ जाता है. So similarly, if you start sowing the seeds of your next version, right, and start working towards it, probably in 3 months, 4 months, you'll see that transformation happening. Okay, so it's a good time to plant those seeds so that, when New Year starts, you are able to access the next version of yourself, which is reinventing, rebuilding yourself. So every year you can do that. So this is an opportunity. So I'm also learning. So ये Margashirsha का महीना, this is, just came into picture. And then I was remembering a couple of years back, I was in Greece and Master Ko was talking about, it was the full moon of Scorpio. And then he was discussing that this is also a very powerful sign. Scorpio is a very powerful sign, and there is an alchemical process that happens with Scorpio. So I'll share what. So he said that there are 3 stages of this particular zodiac sign that we call the Scorpio. It's like, the Scorpio, then the eagle, and then the phoenix. And if we pay attention, or we work with the energies of the zodiac sign, uh, we can bring in, or we can harness the energies or qualities of the zodiac sign within ourselves. Okay. So the 3 symbols, I'll talk about the 3 symbols. The scorpion, it represents instinct, desire, and survival. So the stage that, or you can say the virtues or the quality of the scorpion is that, when you touch it, it will react in order to protect itself, and it'll fight and try to take control. So this is the lowest nature um, of an individual, where, if something happens to you, you are reacting, and that reaction comes from a state of protection. Okay, so when you are reacting, it is to protect yourself. It might, like, uh, for the other person, it might feel that you're lying or you're doing this, but the instinct is self-preservation, actually. So most of us, if you see, kabhi bhi whenever we are in a conflict, or whenever um, we are, there is a face-off that happens, your natural tendency is to react. Okay. So we have to identify this quality within us, and we have to let go of the attachment that we have towards gaining power. So when you're protecting yourself, either you are trying to shield yourself from certain pain, or you are trying to do it in order to gain power over maybe the other person or the situation. Okay, so in both the cases, you are reacting, or you are responding from a lower vibration. Okay. Then the next stage, so when you conquer that, when you are able to again observe yourself doing what you are doing, the next stage that comes in is that of the eagle. So eagle is somebody that is operating from, again, a higher octave, or you can say it has a higher vision of the entire situation. So here your awareness will expand and you will gain a better perspective and clarity of maybe the situation or the person that probably you are in conflict with. Okay, so this is basically the second stage of consciousness, or second stage of um, rising over your lower nature that happens. So you become that eagle. So आज ही हम और सुमिता बात कर रहे थे, तो probably that conversation that happens once your action reaction has already happened is the stage of the eagle, where you're able to see, okay, this is how I was reacting, and probably this person was coming from this viewpoint and I should have done it better. So all that is the again the consciousness, or the second level of consciousness, where you act as an eagle. So the lesson that you um, take from the representation of the eagle is to rise above any kind of emotional entanglement that happens. Okay, so that is the second stage of you can say, or second stage quality of the zodiac sign of Scorpio. And so the lesson is, you observe, but you don't absorb whatever is happening. Okay. So don't absorb or get absorbed in the pain, don't get absorbed in the conflict, don't get absorbed in the words that were said. You just observe. Okay. And then the third, you can say, the third level of consciousness is that of the phoenix. Okay. So the phoenix is like the final transformation. So here you are able to see the situation. Probably you've already uh, acted and reacted like a scorpion, and then you've had a bird's eye view of the entire situation. And then you see how it can help me transform myself, or what is in it for me to learn, what was my lesson, and how can I work on it and improve myself. So that is the consciousness of the third degree, or you can say the phoenix. So what does the phoenix do? It burns itself and then rises from the ashes, right? So for each of us, every year is also, or every version of ourselves is again, bringing down all that was not for your highest good. So anything that you feel is not um, aligned with who you want to be, your next version, you need to bring it down. You need to burn it. And from there, rebuild yourself into the version that you want to create very consciously with full awareness. So, this is the phoenix represents total alchemical rebirth. And the lesson is, you surrender and you reborn into your light aspect, or your um, the positive qualities. So this is the journey, or this is the inner understanding of the zodiac of Scorpio, which I think every zodiac sign has its you can say, the lower consciousness and the higher consciousness. And like I say, when you move through these zodiac signs in the 12, during 12 full moons and 12 new moons, you get an opportunity to experience these zodiac signs and integrate the qualities that they have to offer within you. So you can tune, so like, every human being has certain degree of these 12 zodiacal qualities. So every month we get to tune into those vibrations, and again refine and retune our energies in order to become a better version of ourselves. So this month, so I was trying to understand, Margashirsha, and I remember Master Co's lesson, I think कहीं मैंने बहुत scribble करके I had written it down in Greece, and I'm revisiting it like after 10 years, nearly 10 years. So It's interesting. Any questions? Sumita, Vikas. I'm just seeing if I'm notes में कुछ miss तो नहीं किया. Mastery through surrender. Scorpio is not just a zodiac sign, it is a journey through the underworld of the soul. It governs the mystery of death, transformation, power, and resurrection. Mastery through surrender. So probably I was talking, अभी हम विकास से ही बात कर रही थी मैं इस बारे में, that somehow this time of the year, there is a lot of stillness, but there is a lot of inner conflict. In fact, I'm like, I'm able to see myself through a microscope. मुझे अपनी गलतियां दिखाई दे रही हैं. मुझे I'm saying something and then, a part of me is just looking at me and reevaluating what I have said. So a lot of introspection is going on. तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि शायद हमें पता नहीं होता, but with all these energies, when you become a little bit sensitive, you get to know the why. तो how वो हो तो रहा है, but why is something that probably you want answers to so that you can get better prepared. So I think this is what is going on, जो probably अभी मैंने आपके साथ साथ समझने की कोशिश की है. So if you are going through a similar kind of state of mind, it's a good time for you to again make your notes, understand. एक हम 12 dimensions of life करके we used to create our life goals in 12 areas of our life. So this is a good time to reflect on those 12 areas of your life in order to create your life goals for the next year. And as you know, you cannot solve a problem from the mindset that it was created, right? So you'll have to change the mindset into the solution mode in order to solve a certain problem in your life, or maybe, anything that is happening within you. So, in order to change yourself or transform yourself, a lot of inner reflection, inner work is required. So, this is the time, in fact, coming 2 months, 3 months, is the time when you can focus on what you need to recreate, what you need to retune in your life in order to create a better version of yourself. So obviously the 2025 version is about to die and the 2026 version is about to get birthed. So what is it that you truly want in that version is something that you can start working for. Okay, so we are all aligned. विकास सुमिता.
हाँ यस.
ठीक है, तो जो हो रहा है उसे होने दें और पंच उसको ऑब्जर्व करें और फिर उसमें देखें कि व्हाट इज इन इट फॉर मी. आई थिंक दैट्स द in a nutshell, that is what we are supposed to do. Okay, so we will follow it up with the meditation, and yeah, let's do the meditation. क्योंकि कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है. So it's interesting, मतलब हमें अभी तक वैसाख पता है सबसे पावरफुल, spiritually powerful month होता है, but then we know that one after the other ये super moons आ रहे हैं. So super moon of this Purnima, the Sharad Purnima, and the super moon of Kartik Purnima, and now I don't know, we have the other one coming around the 4th of December. So among all of this energy that is coming in, um, I think it's for us to utilize it in order to again raise our own vibration, um, and work on our personal evolution, because probably that's the work that needs to be done. Okay, fine. So just close your eyes and sit still And just be aware of the stillness around you, within you. To just be as still as possible and just observe. Observe your breath. Allow the inhalation and the exhalation to be as normal as possible. Do not control your breath. Just be with it, just observe. And be aware of your life situation, whatever it is, no matter how up or how down it is, how scattered or how on track it is. Just bring in a lot of gratitude for the fact that you are able to sit here and observe your life, even for a few minutes with me. This is one of the biggest blessing that we have, to have the time to reflect. So just gently be aware of your breath, the inhalation, the exhalation, the gap. Gently observe your posture. Be aware of your spine, be aware of your shoulders. Make it as relaxed. Be aware of your arms, your hands, your legs, your feet. Be aware of your entire face, your hair, your head, and just be very, very present with yourself. This is you. And be aware that all that is not you is illusion, is a projection of your own mind. Be aware and just focus on or center your attention in your heart. Be aware of your heart center. Again, be very present. You're here, you're now, you're just present with yourself. And everything that is outside of you is just a projection, is Maya, is an illusion. Now slowly and gently go deeper and deeper into your heart, and in the deepest and deepest, or the core of your heart, be aware of this beautiful golden energy. The energy of life, the energy of light. Yeah, the presence, the divine presence. So be aware of this beautiful place in your heart where you have the God essence or the life, whatever you call life. Just be aware it is present somewhere in the core of your heart. Just gently be aware. And feel the light of that God essence expanding. As you pray gratitude for your presence, the fact that you are here, the fact that you can close your eyes, the fact that you have a guide, the fact that you're in a safe, secure place. You can close your eyes and you can sit for a few minutes, totally cut off from what is happening outside. Just feel the gratitude, the joy, the freedom of being able to be with you. Take a deep breath and then move that God essence higher and higher to the ground. Just lift that beautiful golden energy up from the heart and visualize a beautiful flame of energy moving, or you're putting it on top of your crown. The same light, the same God consciousness. You can feel in your heart and you can feel on top of your crown. Now, with the same energy or more intensified energy of gratitude, be aware that these two flames of light are radiating energy all around you, and you are like a big ball of golden energy. Again, forget about anything and everything around you. Just be very present with this bubble of light, and inside that bubble of light, it's you and the two flames, one in your heart, one on top of your crown. And now just be aware that there is this higher consciousness, or there is this stream of pure consciousness, or the highest essence that is meant for you, opening up somewhere higher and higher. So visualize a pillar of light from the highest version, or the highest, or the godlike consciousness descending onto your crown, pouring more and more light onto your crown, and that beautiful flame is intensifying in the glow, is intensifying in the light, and radiating all around you, increasing the size of the golden halo or the golden ball around you. And this beautiful golden energy descends down, lighting up all the energy centers, the crown, the ajna, the back head, the throat, the heart, the back heart, the solar plexus, the back solar plexus, the navel, the megmen, the spleen, the sacral, the Muladhara or the basic, and below your feet, the earth star chakras. So be aware that all the energy centers are lightened up and are being recalibrated, retuned to the next version, the 2026 version of you. So visualize the qualities that you would be needing to become that version. More patience, more resilience, more determination, more hard work, more clarity, more focus, more dynamism, more action-oriented self. So just gently allow this energy to retune, recalibrate your entire system, your aura, all your organs, your skin, every part of your body. Just allow these energies to fine-tune, to recalibrate, repurpose, regenerate, revitalize every cell of your physical body. Every cell of your blood, your lymphatic system, and your complete aura, and your subtle bodies. All of these are being charged and retuned, refined, recalibrated, repurposed, regenerated, revitalized. With the blessings of God, with the blessings of my teacher, all is possible. Now just visualize this light further intensifying as you invoke for your spiritual teacher, all your gurus, further intensifies as you focus on all the great, great ones, holy masters, archangels, and that further intensifies as you connect with the energies of the Divine Supreme Being, Divine Father, Divine Mother. And now the light of each and every chakra, the light of each and every particle of your body is next level. It's so bright that now you're not able to visualize individual chakras, but you see yourself as this big, bright, golden sun, emanating beautiful, beautiful, radiant energy in all directions above and below. Just be aware of any kind of distortion, any kind of disease, uneasiness that your body was experiencing physically, emotionally, ethically, mentally, spiritually, is all being retuned, realigned to this highest energy. Now be aware of the 3 levels of consciousness. Be aware of the scorpion energy. Be aware of all the reactions, actions, reactions. The tendency to protect yourself, the tendency to gain power over others. Just say, I release and I let go of these tendencies right here, right now. So be it, so be it, so it is. Just visualize the tendencies of the scorpion-like nature escaping your system like smoke. Now be aware of the energies of the eagle. Be aware of that higher wisdom descending upon. Being able to watch yourself, being able to see perspectives, but still having some bias, still having certain judgments. So just gently release and let go of those tendencies. They're not serving your highest good. So just visualize another session of smoke escaping out from this beautiful golden orb of light that you've become. And as you release and let go of these tendencies, you see that the intensity of your glow further enhances. You're becoming brighter and brighter. You're becoming lighter and lighter. And now be aware of the energy of the phoenix. Visualize the bright fire within your cells, every cell of your body, every thought form that you're creating, every emotional energy, packets of energy, mental packets of energy that you're creating. Be aware that they are individually behaving like phoenix. So visualize all those lower energies are burning themselves down. All those lower tendencies that say you should answer back, tendencies that you say we should get even, tendencies that say do not forgive them, tendencies that say you're superior, tendencies that make you look down upon others, tendencies that make you feel small. Just say, I release and I let go. These are not serving my highest good. And just visualize the smoke of these burnt packets of lower energy, lower emotions, again moving out of your entire system like smoke. Just take a deep breath. Once again. Just mentally be aware that you're not the body, you're not the emotions, you're not even your thoughts. You are the soul. You are a child of God. You're connected with God. You're one with God. You're one with all. There is only oneness. And as you allow this oneness to happen, more and more energy from the higher soul connects with you. And now be aware of rebuilding yourself, the next version of yourself, the more in control, the more magnetic, dynamic, wealthier, abundant version of yourself being recreated among all the chaos that is going on in your life. You say, I release and let go. I no more identify with this version of myself. And as I enhance my life with pure thinking, pure energy, I make space for better people, better opportunities, better plans to materialize for myself. More money, more good karma, more service, more tithing, more happiness, more joy. I invite all of you to come into my life, starting today, throughout 2026 and beyond. Thank you. Take a deep breath. Feel yourself becoming lighter and lighter. Be aware of your aura, your orb, increasing in light. Now be aware of all the people that probably have hurt you or do not serve your highest good. Just visualize all of them in front of you. Put your hands in the blessing position. Say Atma Namaste. I release you. We are all children of God. We are all evolving. Evolution involves lots of mistakes, process, and time. I have learned from my mistakes, and so can you. I release you of the suffering and pain, and I release myself from all the suffering and pain that I've been holding. Go in peace. I release you. I forgive you, and I ask for forgiveness. Om Shanti 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 Om. Om Shanti 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 Om. Om Shanti 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 Om. Go in peace. May God's peace be with you. May God's peace be with me. Now with your right hand, just disconnect, cut, cut, cut. I release you. Now be aware of all the negative, unauthorized, illegal, negative cords that you've picked up during this journey, especially in the last few weeks. Just be aware of all these negative, unauthorized, illegal, emotional cords connected with any of your chakras. I want you to just combine all of them. So using your hand, just combine all of them in front of your solar plexus, which is just below the heart. So just combine all of them, make a tight rope of it, clip two sides of it, and then just cut, 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 cut 3 times. And then throw this to the sun. The cord that is in your hand, just throw it in the sun, and the one that is still connected with you, just seal it with golden energy. Okay. Now just say, may you be connected to higher energies. Thank you for releasing me. Thank you for letting go of me. Thank you. Once again, take a deep breath. Feel your energy and aura becoming lighter and much more brighter. And now you're this blazing energy, ball of energy. Just feel the joy, the happiness of being in this ball of energy. Soak in as much as you can. Allow the healing of every cell in your body. May every cell be regenerated and revitalized. May you be blessed with a lot of energy, a lot of dynamism, a lot of abundance. May you be a magnet to the best of situations, the best of people, and lots of money, fame, respect, understanding, love, harmony, warmth, good opportunities, and abundance at all levels, good health, and immense spirituality. I want you to mentally set a program for yourself that in 2026, you're going to be extremely successful materially, emotionally, mentally, and also spiritually. 2026 will see your growth at an overall level. Be aware of the grace of the Devi. You can visualize the goddess Lakshmi as your mother or the goddess supreme. And just surrender yourself as you would do to your mother. And just say, I'm open and ready to receive all that you have to offer to me. In 2026, starting from today, I open myself, I make myself available to the grace of the goddess at all levels. So be it. Be aware of the embrace of the mother, be aware of the embrace of the goddess, and be aware that she wants to give you everything. She's just waiting for you to be receiving, to be able to accept, and just humbly bow down and just say, thank you, with deep gratitude. Now, in order to assimilate the energies, we will do the great invocation. So visualize a small earth in front of you, the size of a small ball. We will chant the great invocation 3 times and assimilate all the blessings that have been showered upon us, that are being showered upon us. So visualize yourself as this beautiful ball of golden energy, blazing, radiating like the sun. Visualize all the other people who are meditating along with us as equal suns. If you want to include any person in this meditation, you can visualize them as well, sitting beside you. And now visualize a beautiful earth in front of you. The great invocation from the point of light within the mind of God. Let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the great teacher return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being. the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on earth. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power manifest and restore the divine plan on earth. We will chant Om 3 times and bless each and every person without exception, all sentient beings as well. Om. 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 The great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the great teacher return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being. The purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on earth. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power manifest and restore the divine plan on earth. Om. 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 Once again, the great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the great teacher return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being. The purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on earth. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power manifest and restore the divine plan on earth. Once again. Om. 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 May all sentient beings in all 8 directions, above and below, be divinely blessed by the Universal Supreme Being, by Buddha Shakyamuni, by Buddha Kuan Yin, by Bodhisattva Mailing, and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. May all sentient beings be blessed with compassionate, purifying light, with soothing, healing energy. May all sentient beings be soothed of their pain, sorrow, and suffering. May all sentient beings be blessed with good health, happiness, spirituality, illumination, abundance, and prosperity. May the mind of all sentient beings be blessed with divine light, wisdom, and discernment. May the heart of all sentient beings be blessed with divine love, with warmness, sweetness, and compassion for all. May the will of all sentient beings be blessed with divine power, with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. So be it. So be it. So it is, Tathasthu. You can visualize your country, visualize the borders. You can visualize your state, the city where you live. May each and every person be divinely blessed. So be it. So be it. So it is now. Visualize the locality that you live in. Your PIN code. You can visualize the apartment, building that you live in. Just flood it all with divine light, love, and power. Now just take the lift and go to your apartment. Bless every neighbor that you have. And now just enter into your apartment. Bless each and every corner of your home with divine love, light, and power. Visualize every person in your home being blessed by the love, light, and power of God. May they be divinely protected, divinely loved with the sweetness, waves of love, waves of joy. So be it, so be it, so it is. Visualize your children are super successful. Visualize your spouse super successful, divinely protected at all levels. Visualize your parents having a long, healthy, happy life. So be it. For those of you who've lost your parents, visualize their souls being guided. May all your spirit guides, your guardian angels be divinely blessed. May all your ancestors be blessed. So be it. Now, once you're done with your side of the family, siblings, and everyone, visualize your in-laws. Bless your in-laws with a long, healthy, happy life. Visualize the in-laws, the sister-in-laws, the brother-in-laws, and their children be divinely blessed with love, light, and power. So be it. So be it, so it is. And again, expand the blessing area to include all the people that support you, who make your life easier, strangers that have been kind to you. All of them and the families be divinely blessed. And create a circle of goodwill around you. May these energies attract the right kind of people, and also the people who have any kind of negativity towards you, may it be transmuted into loving kindness. So be it. Visualize your aura, your energy to be so powerful that it has the capacity, the capability to transform, transmute all that is not serving your highest good. Be aware of your energy field, be aware of your aura, be aware of your own divine light, and see yourself becoming brighter and brighter, more in power, financially, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. May 2026 see the most abundant version of you, and this become, or may this become like the milestone for the years to come of what success means to you. So be it. Bless yourself. See yourself smiling, grateful. Visualize yourself doing a lot of good work, lot of donation, lot of tithing, lot of service. And becoming your best version. So be it. Lord God, give me the strength that I know I have. Give me the power that I know I can utilize for the best of myself and others. Give me the abundance that I know I deserve by virtue of being your child, which I can share to uplift others, my family members, and myself. Bless me with big dreams and bless me with the ability to fulfill those dreams. Give me the determination, the willpower, and the mental, physical, emotional strength to deliver those dreams, to fulfill those dreams. With the blessings of God, with the blessings of my teacher, all is possible. May I be able to manifest my greatness in this lifetime itself. May I become an enlightened and illumined version of myself in this lifetime itself. With the blessings of God, with the blessings of my teacher, all is possible. So be it. So be it. So it is. Tathastu. It is done. Take a deep breath. Be aware of the base of your feet or the base of your spine. Any excess energies that your body cannot hold, just ground them into the Mother Earth. May Mother Earth be regenerated, revitalized. May Mother Earth be blessed with good air, good earth, good water. Blessings be to our Mother Earth. Visualize streams of light going deep, deep down into the Mother Earth, either through the base of your feet or your spine. Let us give thanks to the Supreme God. We thank you. To all the great, great ones, holy gurus, holy master saints, archangels, holy angels, we thank you all. Especially to the Christ consciousness, the Krishna consciousness. Thank you so much for the blessings, especially during this Margashirsha Amavasya. Thank you. Thank you to all for all the inner work that I'm able to do with your support. Thank you to my higher soul for the guidance. Thank you for all your presence for this beautiful meditation session. Thank you so much. With deep gratitude, tremendous respect, and lots of love, we thank you all in full faith. Thank you, Master. You can open your eyes with a big, broad smile.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone. It was such a beautiful meditation.
Inner work deep हो रहा.
Huh?
I said inner work is getting deeper and deeper.
Yeah, it's getting deeper and deeper, and it's so blissful. And आज बहुत stillness थी तो you can just focus your energy into the visualize. I could just see it so clearly happening, so could take it deep. Sumita, कैसा था? You look very happy.
Hmm.
So I hope
काफी अच्छा था. हाँ, पावरफुल था.
powerful था. Yeah. अभिषेक, बैक एक तो नहीं हुआ?
हो रहा है.
Okay, so I have this audio that I created in a studio. I remember, I used to do a lot of backache healing pehle in like 2013, 14. So a lot of backache healing I did. And this was like a repeat business for me, you know. So I created a very beautiful and very powerful backache healing audio. So it's a visualization that you can play during the night, before you go to sleep. And because it's like a deep cleansing, it really helps. So I recently remember that I have this stuff and I shared with people and they've really benefited. So मैं खुद भूल जाती हूँ क्या क्या हुआ. So I'll share
Mhm.
that with you.
Okay, sure.
Abhishek.
Thank
Do
you.
that because it really strengthens the back. Very
Share
good.
with me as well.
Okay, sure. ठीक है. I
So,
think it's like a nominal price. But yeah, I'll share. It's very nominal. Like you can just utilize. It's just an energy exchange, but the reviews are very solid. Okay. And
so,
I remember going in a studio and recording that,
oh, okay.
visualize. Yeah, I did. So my father used to sing in studios, no? तो उस टाइम पे मेरा 2-3 इनर चाइल्ड हीलिंग और ये बैक एक वाज लाइक सो आई वांटेड टू गिव लाइक अ क्वालिटी ऑडियो सो आई गॉट इट रिकॉर्डेड इन अ रिकॉर्डिंग स्टूडियो. पापा के रिकॉर्डिंग स्टूडियो में जाके मैंने रिकॉर्ड किया था उसे. So I have that version and probably I forgot all about it. So I'll just share and you can yeah utilize. जैसे जैसे आप लोग बात करते हो मुझे याद आता है. You know, there's a lot of work that has been done. ठीक
Mhm.
है. Okay. So this is it. I think we are good for new moon. We'll also have a full moon on 4th and थोड़ी और तैयारी करके we'll be there on 18th.
Okay.
I'll be there on 18th. You guys are reaching on 19th.
90.
ठीक है. So yeah, मैं आप लोगों को रिसीव करूंगी फिर and then we can all go together. ठीक है,
Okay.
विकास कब पहुंच रहे हैं?
विकास आपका हो गया फ्लाइट?
Yes, yes.
कब की करी आपने?